is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Rebirth Island video. Now today we're going to be talking about the top 5 guns that I think are still the most overpowered guns after the update that we got. Now I'm going to say one thing, okay? I'm probably going to rant for the next 2 minutes. So if you guys want to skip ahead to about the 2-minute mark just to see the classes, go ahead and do it. But there's something that I really want to talk about, and I find it really annoying and frustrating that COD is doing this, and it has nothing to do with the next COD coming out. I hope that one's like a little different, but it has everything to do with this update, recent updates, and just everything like that. And the one thing that is really starting to get under my skin is the fact that every time there's an update, good weapons get nerfed, snipers get nerfed, shotguns get nerfed, and like a lot of people might not use these type of weapons, a lot of people might hate shotguns, but honestly shotguns did not need a nerf. They were only good at like 8 meters or closer. Anything after that, those things were just a hit marker machine. Shotguns are meant to be good up close, they should stick to that. Snipers are meant to be good at far, they shouldn't take 2 shots to hit someone in the head to knock them. And not only that, the AMAX caught a nerf, and I really love the AMAX. It didn't need a nerf. There was maybe like 3 people in every 100 lobbies that I played that were actually using the AMAX, and the sad part is they're doing this so that Vanguard weapons could be purchased more often because they're in the store, it's the newest game, it's the newest COD and stuff like that, and they really want people purchasing those weapons, so they're making those guns more overpowered than they should be, just so people could go ahead, buy the game, play the multiplayer to rank up their guns fast, and all that kind of stuff. And it's really like, it's annoying, man, okay? Like, Vanguard is not a fun game, let's be honest. It's not a fun COD. I haven't played it in months. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, all that kind of stuff. I just hope it's good. If it's anything like Modern Warfare 2019, I'm gonna be a happy dude. But anyways, let's go into the actual video, guys. If you do enjoy it, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel with those notifications turned on, and let me know down in the comments below, do you guys like Vanguard weapons, or do you guys prefer Cold War and Modern Warfare weapons? I'm on the latter for that one. I prefer Cold War and Modern Warfare weapons, but let's get into the actual class setups for this video right here. Now, the first one I'm going to be talking about is the weapon that I just mentioned, and even though it caught a nerf, I still think it's actually pretty good, and that is the AMAX, the CR56 AMAX. It's still a great gun, it's still a nice gun if you play it up close, and it still does decent damage. It did catch an unfair nerf, but hey, it is what it is. So the first thing I run on this is the barrel, the XRK Zodiac S440, and this gives you damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. And then for the laser, it's weird, I don't normally run this, but I went with the 1MW laser, which only gives you hip fire accuracy. And the thing I like about that is the fact that, like, yeah, okay, it's only hip fire accuracy, but it's still really good, because if you're using this gun up close and you run up to someone who's bunny hopping and drop shotting and stuff, all you gotta do is hip fire and you can drop him easily. This stock is gonna be no stock, so you can get movement speed and ADS, which really helps you run around the map faster, especially considering this is an AR that you're gonna be using as an SMG. You definitely want to have that. The underbarrel is the Commando foregrip for recoil stabilization and aiming stability, and then got the magazine, the 45 round mags. It is what it is, it's nice, and it does the job. Now, another weapon that I'm going to put at the number 4 spot on this list is the Black Ops Cold War MP5. This one right here actually goes really well on this class, and I feel like it's a pretty nice gun. So the first thing I run on this is the agency suppressor for sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage range. Then we got the barrel, the 9.5 inch task force for effective damage range, strafe speed so you can be dodging those bullets while aiming down sights, and bullet velocity. The laser is going to be the Tiger Team Spotlight for movement speed and aim walking movement speed, so even when you're strafing you can even do it faster now, which is really nice. The underbarrel is going to be the Bruiser grip for movement speed and hipfire accuracy, and then the magazine is going to be the Salvo 50 round fast mags, so you can reload faster and you get a lot of bullets. It is what it is, it's nice. Now, normally I prefer the Modern Warfare MP5, but this one right here is still very solid. I love it, it's good, and that's the first 2 weapons on this list. Now, the next weapon is going to be the only Vanguard weapon on this entire list, and this is at the number 3 spot. And the reason I'm putting it is I don't want to put any Vanguard weapons, but it's really good, okay? And that's the OWEN gun. Now, the OWEN gun, I got a weird class for this one, okay? I don't have the recoil booster unlocked. I've been trying for so many games. I played like 20 games from level, I think, 50, and I've only got my gun to level 57 in like 20 games, so it's crazy long to do it on Rebirth, but it is what it is. Anyway, so I'm running the Mercury silencer for this, but once I get the recoil booster for the muzzle, that will be the one I use. The barrel is going to be the Hawkinson 142mm Rapid for extra fire rate and hip fire accuracy. The optic is going to be the Slate Reflector. Now, this is by all means not the best OWEN class, but this is the one that I find I play play the best with. So it might not be the meta class or anything like that, but it is definitely the one that I feel more comfortable with, the one I actually like to use. And I kind of want to just change that muzzle, and I'll be really happy with it. The stock is the removed stock, so you can get movement speed, aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, and aim walking movement speed. Really nice to have, and really great overall. I think it's actually probably one of the better attachments on this gun. After that, we're going to move down to the underbarrel, and that's going to be the Carver foregrip, where you get recoil control and hipfire accuracy. Again, it's nice, it's cool. You could definitely change some stuff out, like maybe the M1941 hand stop, but honestly, I like the Carver foregrip. The magazine is the 7.62 Gorenko 72 round drums. It's a long name, but it's a nice attachment. It gives you recoil control and accuracy, it gives you fire rate, and it gives you magazine ammo capacity. Then for the ammunition, we're going to go with hollow points, so we can do limb damage in case someone likes to jump and stuff and you start shooting his legs. You get extra damage on it, so it's pretty cool, right? The rear grip is going to be the fabric grip for ADS, sprint to fire, and hip fire accuracy. And then for perk 1, I went with acrobat, so you could get sprinting move speed and movement speed, so you can run around really fast, run away from people or chase people, whatever you like to do. It works nice. And then for perk 2, I went with quick, so you get extra sprint speed on top of that, so you can run really fast with this class. And if you love to do some movement stuff like slide canceling, jumping across the map, running around everywhere, that's the 2 perks you definitely want to run for that class right there. Now, another weapon on this list is one that I'm always gonna love, and I've loved it for such a long time, and I keep using it over and over again, and that is the PP19 Bizon. Now, the Bizon is just, it's crazy good, okay guys? It's a nice gun, it's a solid gun, and even in Modern Warfare, this was a gun that I've always wanted to use on multiplayer. So the first thing you want to run on this is the muzzle monolithic suppressor, which gives you sound suppression and damage range. And now that like ARs and SMGs are the best weapons in the game, this just feels like the right gun to use. It's so good. The barrel is the 8.7-inch steel for damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. The laser is going to be the TAC laser. Now, you guys know I don't normally run lasers, but a lot of my classes recently have had lasers on them. Now, the TAC laser, it is visible to the enemies, but it's still nice to run. It's still really good to run. So you get ADS speed, you get aiming stability, and you get aim walking steadiness. So if you're shooting at those mid ranges, it is a lot easier to stay on target. It is a lot easier to hit the enemies, and it's really nice overall. This stock is going to be the no stock for movement speed and ADS speed. And then the magazine, which is the final attachment for this one, is going to be the 84, I was going to say 48, the 84 round helical mags. You never have to reload this thing. It is literally a beast. It is disgustingly good, and it's really nice to run. Now, for the last weapon on this class, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to run, but all in all, I really think the OTS-9 needs some love. Now, the OTS-9 is a good SMG, okay? It's from Black Ops Cold War. It's nice, it does the job, and I feel like it doesn't get as much love as it should, but it's really good. So the muzzle on this one is going to be the GRU suppressor for sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage range. The barrel is going to be the 7.5-inch rifled, which just gives you effective damage range. I would run the 8.1-inch task force, but it gets rid of vertical and horizontal recoil control, and I like using this gun at mid-range, so I don't like to run that. So I opted for the 7.5-inch rifled, and it does a nice job. The laser, again, I'm running another one. I don't know why, they just feel really nice lately. The laser I'm running on this one is the mounted flashlight. It gives you movement speed and aim walking movement speed, which is good. It doesn't feel like a laser would give it to you, but luckily for us, it does give it to us. And the final 2 attachments on this one is going to be the underbarrel, the bruiser grip, which gives you more movement speed and hip fire accuracy, which is really good. And obviously we're going to go with the magazine, and that's going to be the VDV 40 round fast mags. You can't get more than that, but hey, you get to reload quicker and you get extra ammo. I mean, why the heck not, right? I don't get why you get to reload quicker with a bigger magazine, but I mean, hey, it works, okay? You just flip the mag around, do whatever you got to do, and play along and have fun. Now guys, man, I did mention at the beginning of the video, don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying Rebirth. I just hate how they're forcing Vanguard weapons on us. To me, honestly, Vanguard weapons do not play at all like Black Ops Cold War or Modern Warfare weapons do on Rebirth or on Caldera or anything like that. They just play completely different. They feel completely different, and I hate that they're trying to make that the meta in the game. I'm not crazy about it, but it is what it is. Like I said, man, if you guys agree with me, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel if you guys are around here. Let me know down in the comments below, do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Like, Vanguard weapons, I don't know, I'm not crazy about them. I don't like playing with them. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, because like hopefully I'm not the only one who thinks this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you all say, hey, yo, Vanguard weapons are good. You suck, Nick. What are you talking about? I mean, yo, if you want to write that in the comments, go ahead and do it. And also, to prove that you made it this far into the video, comment blue bananas down in the comments below. A lot of people like don't know what's going on when people comment that. They're always confused. It's funny. We get a laugh out of it. And if they didn't make it to the end of the video, if they didn't watch it this far, that's their problem. Alright guys, thank you for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.